Hi guys, welcome today to a new video. I hope that you guys are doing well today. So guys, it's almost Christmas season. I'm so excited about that. And one of you guys asked me, what is our Christmas wish list for 2025? What a great question. So I thought I would make up like a wish list, things that I would like to receive for Christmas, but also a Christmas gift ideal wish list, like something like that. So it's going to be like a combination of both. We're going to talk, as I said, like what I want and what I think are great ideas to give. So let's start with like my favorite thing to receive, but also I think to give. It's so fun to actually give. So the first thing, of course, are jewelry pieces. You guys know that I absolutely love jewelry pieces. I think they're amazing. Also a great way to show love, to show appreciation, and they go very well with the sparkle of Christmas. The first thing that I want to add to that wish list is something that I've been searching for a really, really long time for, and that I could finally tick off my own wish list, but I still think it's a great Christmas gift to give, and that is a beautiful diamond tennis bracelet. So for this, I partnered up with a brand called Angara, and you guys know that I have worked with them before. They have absolutely amazing jewelry pieces, but for this one I partnered up with them, and I'm going to zoom in for you guys and show you guys the details of this very beautiful tennis bracelet. It is so beautiful, and I think it is really hard to find a tennis bracelet that truly matches you. I know about you guys, but it took me about forever to find a beautiful tennis bracelet, and I think this one is the right size. Beautiful, beautiful design. And I think with a tennis bracelet, you can almost not go wrong. It's very versatile, it's very minimalistic, it's very forever piece. Let me zoom just a little bit more in so you guys can see the design. And what I think about this tennis bracelet, I do think that it's really important to also show you guys the closing mechanism, because this one is extra secure, and I think that's very important when you were talking about tennis bracelet, things that are expensive. So this one, it has like a back kind of like clasp that you need to push, and here that click. And then here you kind of like press it to open and close it. So it's a very secure, beautiful bracelet. I got mine in the size 6.5 inch. And I wanted it just a little bit longer because I wanted it to kind of like dangle like so, because all of my bracelets are very much like shy away every time that I wear them. But this one, I thought it would be fun to have it just a little bit more casual and dangling. So I've been wearing it with my watch like so, just to emphasize the minimalistic look of this bracelet, and I absolutely love it. It's amazing. So as I said, I think a tennis bracelet is really awesome to give, and I receive it in this beautiful box, which I think is really important when we're talking about Christmas gifts, because you want your person to receive something that's amazing, right? So this one, it comes in this box, and then inside you have the jewelry box itself. It's very beautiful, minimalistic, perfect for Christmas. Love it. So this is how I got mine, and I love this brand so much. They don't only sell, of course, tennis bracelet, but they do have like different jewelry pieces. I find their jewelry pieces to be very beautiful, very minimalistic, very timeless. They have like not only lab-grown diamonds, but they also have just like gemstones that are lab-grown. I think their quality is amazing. I've compared them before on my channel, so you can go watch that video if you're interested. But as I said, I just love the design so much. You can choose between different metals. You can choose what size you want. You can choose what clarity you want in your pieces. It all is so customizable that I think it's a great way to help you figure out your budget and see what you actually like. Now for Christmas, and also outside of Christmas, you can let your jewelry piece be engraved, which I think, especially for Christmas, is something a little bit extra that you can do for that person. Now, if you guys are interested in any of these pieces, you can go down below. I will link this tennis bracelet in my description. Definitely recommend this one. But if you guys are interested in any other jewelry piece, you can also go to their website. And if you should find something, you can use my code Jessie12 to give you 12% off plus a free jewelry gift with your purchase. And because it's Christmas or holiday seasons, they have added a new discount code for you guys. So at this moment, when you buy anything over $2,999, they will give you a 15% discount with this code, and also a free jewelry gift with every purchase. Now, the good thing about them, except for this beautiful offer, is that they also offer free, fast, and insured shipping that ensures gift arriving on time, and no question asked return for worry-free gifting, and a very responsive customer support for any gifting queries. So you are definitely in good hands there. And also not important is that it also comes with a certificate of authenticity, so you know that your jewelry pieces are secured and free. So now the second piece that I want to talk about, you guys, because this one is something that I absolutely love and it definitely went on my own wish list, and that is the VCA reversible ring. It is something that I just brought out, and it is from I think it's rose gold and then with the dark mother of pearl, and I absolutely love this combination. I was fond about the reversible ring, but they only had it in carnelian and agate, and I just didn't like those colors. But now with this dark mother of pearl, I think it's very natural, it's very beautiful, it goes with everything, and I really like the design of the reversible ring. So this is one that definitely went up my own wish list, and it's amazing. Now, the second piece that I think that Van Cleef & Arpels, if you were lucky to get your hands on it for Christmas, was the holiday pendant for 2025. It was with this beautiful pink mother of pearl with a diamond, and on the back you could like engrave something for Christmas. This was such a sought after pendant this year. It was quickly sold out. I think in the Netherlands they had like a couple of pieces and everything was sold out. But if you luckily got your hands on it, I think it would be like a perfect Christmas gift for yourself or to give someone else. Now, the next jewelry piece that I'm going to talk about is something that has been like on my wish list, but for some reason I forgot about it, and I don't see many people talk about this jewelry piece, so I thought I would just bring it up and put it here. And it is the Cartier Tank watch. I think it's a Tank watch or the Tank Louise watch with this camel croc band. I absolutely love this one. I think it's a very casual watch. I see a lot talking about the Cartier Panthère, which I am wearing, whether it's in silver or the combination or gold. This one is very talked about, but I don't see this one very often anymore. And I think it's a very, very elegant watch if you are going for something that is just more casual and very chic. I think it's so chic, like the color combination is amazing. So it's definitely one thing that I would recommend to put on your wish list, or if you want to buy for someone, it's different than what everybody is wearing at this moment. Now, I think I had like all the jewelry pieces that I would want to talk about, but in general, just buying jewelry pieces, whether it's like diamond studs or a necklace or anything, I think those are really beautiful ideas for Christmas gifts. So if you love jewelry piece or if you like to give jewelry pieces, definitely go. The next category that I'm going to talk about are bags, and this could be a little bit contradictory because I did a video where I talked about where I don't wear a lot of my luxury bags anymore, and that's okay. But there are still some bags that are in my mind that I would still like to purchase because I truly find them to be really beautiful bags. It sounds silly, but I can help it. It's just like my thoughts. Now, the first one that's really high up on my wish list is an Hermes Kelly bag in ostrich leather. I don't know what it is about the ostrich leather. You either hate it or love it. Every time I see it, I just fell in love with the little dots on it. I don't know. It's just something crazy about them, but I absolutely love it. And I would like to have it in black with gold hardware. It's just like a dream bag of mine that I've been just waiting for a really long time. And I hope that I would someday get like my hands on it. The second bag that I think would be fun to have just like for my collection. Sounds crazy when you think about it. But for my collection, I would like to have a Kelly pochette. I don't know which color, but I think it's could be like a quite fun bag, like a clutch to use. Not that I go out like a whole lot, so I cannot quite, I don't know, justify it, but I love to have like a Kelly pochette. It's as silly as that, but hey, that's just me, and I'm just making like a wish list. It doesn't mean that I'm going to buy any of these or if I'm going to add any of these, but just talking here, girls, a wildest dream, right? So I would like to have that. And I think one of the bags that also is keeping like wandering in my mind is one that I saw, I think about a half year ago or so. I was in the airport and I walked by this store from Bottega Veneta and I saw this bag and I immediately fell in love with it. And it is the Bottega Veneta Andiamo in large size in jeans. I absolutely love this bag, and I think I'm going to regret if I don't buy it and it just isn't in stock anymore. And I have to see if they have it. But it was such a fun bag, and I think because of the jeans, I feel like it's just, I don't know, like durable. I think what I want to say, or that you don't see like the dirt so much on it. There was something very, very fun about it. The only two things that it's withholding me from buying, just like in general, the Bottega Andiamo bag, is one, because I feel like it's a very heavy bag on its own. So I tried the large one and I was like, oh, this is like really heavy for a bag. And then because it's a large bag, you want to add a lot of stuff in it. And then so you're going to end up with a very heavy bag. So that's why I'm just very on the fence on getting the Bottega Andiamo in a large size, or just like even in any size. And then the second thing that I don't like about the Bottega Veneta, or that I'm not sure about, if the strap, the crossbody strap, is actually comfortable to wear. It seems like it's a little bit thin, and especially when you're wearing it like a large bag, I think it would be a little bit uncomfortable. But I'm not sure about that. I tried it. I just couldn't just like figure it out. So those are the things that I'm just not sure about, so I'm not buying. But however, I think this design is really, really, really beautiful. Now the last bag that I want to talk about, and this is one that unfortunately they don't have here. It's sold out really quickly here in the Netherlands, but it is the Chanel 25, and I absolutely love the bag, not in leather. So I tried the leather one in black leather and I thought it was okay. I didn't absolutely like the design or anything. It just wasn't really my bag. But then I saw it in suede and it made me fall in love with the bag. I think it would be such a beautiful bag to have in the suede color. I think it's just a little bit more squishy, more soft, more comfy. It gives the vibe that I want. I don't own any suede bags, so I think that this would be like a great addition for my collection. However, as I said, it's sold out at this moment. I don't know if it will come upcoming season. Otherwise, I will have to wait 1 year from now or anything like that. And I don't mind. I feel like I don't really need it, but it's a really, really beautiful bag. If you can get your hands on this bag, you like suede, then definitely go for this bag. Now, the next thing that I think would be an absolutely wonderful Christmas gift idea are music boxes. And you guys might think that I'm absolutely crazy, but I got this a little one, and it is from the Notre Dame. And I love these types of like cute things that you can use for decoration. It's just me, and it just gives me like nostalgia. The sound, it is so beautiful, and I just like these beautiful artsy crafty things. And I think this would be like an amazing idea to give someone. But as I said, if you're like into that, you can look. These ones I found just like on a website. I think they were just also like a children website or anything. But you can find beautiful ones also on Etsy. I think it's amazing. Now, talking about Etsy, the next thing that I absolutely also adored and I also found on Etsy are these ceramic big mugs that are especially made like for Christmas and sometimes for spring. So it's a really, really beautiful, cute ones. And I do have like a mug collection in my cabinets. I really, really like them. There is just something very comfy about like big mugs. And when I see them, I just kind of like fell in love with them. I love the artsiness of them. So I have a couple, and I saw a couple of on Etsy that I think are really great. They're quite expensive because, you know, people put a lot of time, etc. into them. But it's just something that I think would also be a beautiful Christmas gift, the idea behind it. And also I think to support small creators is just like a win-win for me. So I think that would be also very a good Christmas idea. The next one, you guys, and I think it just represents also the time of the year. But if you're thinking about Christmas gift and you can't figure what to get someone, get like a beautiful luxury agenda. Now you have like the Louis Vuitton, which is one that is, you know, known to everybody, but you also have the Hermes one, and you have like really beautiful other agendas at this moment. But these are the one that comes to my mind. I think that they're very practical, they're beautiful, and while you add it, you can also, if someone already has an agenda, you can also find beautiful inserts to give someone for their agenda. They have a lot on Etsy as well. And you can just like mix match with a lot of them. And especially because Christmas is right at the beginning of the year, it is such a thoughtful idea to combine those two things together, right? That's just kind of like my thought. And I absolutely like that. Also, with these agendas, if you don't want to use them as agendas, so if you're not a person that uses your agenda, you can also buy just like notes for them, and you can just kind of like use them as a diary or to make your notes and things like that. I think it has like a little bit of a luxury to it, to write your own things, to put things down. I just love it for myself. So I think the inserts are just really great idea, and if you don't have an agenda, great thing to do. Now this one I think you guys are really going to like, because a lot of you guys have been asking me like, Jessie, where are your sweaters from? What are you wearing today? And I have to say this year I've been looking so much more into cashmere. I thought that I just had to suffer in cold. Such a crazy idea, but I always thought to be fashionable you have to suffer, because you see like the models on the runway, you see fashion week, everybody is like freezing, but all for fashion. And I thought like that is what fashion was. I always wanted to look like fashionable and good. But as I'm getting older, I'm just like, I want to look fashionable, but I still want to be comfortable. And that comfortable is just beginning to weigh way a lot more than just fashionable. And a good thing is that we live in a time where actually a lot of designers are thinking about it. So this year I actually focused a little bit more on cashmere because I'm allergic to wool. So the only option that I have is actually just to use cotton or cashmere or other things. But for cold weather, I think cashmere is amazing. So I've been looking into that. And since I have figured like some good brands regarding cashmere, I've been just buying several pieces to enjoy this beautiful fabric. Now, of course, you have like the high top brands, are Bruno Cucinelli and Loro Piana, and you have like all those things. Personally, to be completely honest with you guys and not to talk bad about any of those brands, I just feel like I don't really like their style. It's not that their cashmere might not be soft, but they have like a lot of things that do not match my own style. Like even Hermes have cashmere. Hermes is kind of like more modern, so I would like those style a little bit more, but overall, I feel like the other brands are just a little bit too stiff for me. So I dive, as I said, into that world, and there are brands that I think are a little bit more feminine, a little bit more minimalistic, a little bit more me. And one of them, which is a huge hit for me, is Lisa Yang. They make so many beautiful silhouettes that I just love them. Another one is Arch 4, which is also a beautiful brand. I think it's London based. And another one, which is Netherlands based, is Extreme Cashmere. Also a very good brand. They have wonderful quality cashmere. I just love them. And also I have several pieces from Kate. And I think Kate is a little bit on the expensive side if you look at the quality and things like that. However, I could do like a whole video regarding cashmere on its own. But those are the brands that I figured out that have like beautiful cashmere quality items. There might be like other brands out there that I don't know, but these are mine. And I think just gifting someone a cashmere piece is a great way to start their wardrobe, or even gifting yourself something like a beautiful shawl, or, you know, knits, or a beautiful sweater. Anything, I think that is amazing. So also, yeah, if you guys are going to ask, this one is actually from Lisa Yang. So I absolutely love their quality, and also the fact that she sometimes also brings color, which I love, and which I'm noticing that I've been loving just so much more than before. So a huge plus for me. By the way, you guys, I want to say investing in cashmere is very sustainable, it's very durable, because one of the things that I notice is that a lot of the cashmere brands, they only stick with a small capsule, and sometimes a lot of the pieces come back, meaning that you don't feel the need to keep on buying things, because next year is going to be the same, maybe with 1 or 2 new pieces. And so you can kind of like see if you like something or not, or if it's similar with the season before. And if it's so, you won't need to buy it. It's a huge difference regarding to other brands that keep on bringing new stuff every season. And if you're someone that likes to, you know, be trending with everything, it just feeds that impulsivity. And so for me, it brought a lot of calm into knowing like, this is what I'm buying, that's it, and I'm good with it. And it's all about, for me, quality instead of quantity. So that's just like something that I wanted just to put out there. Now, moving on to the last thing that I want to share with you guys, and actually with this one, I need your help. So the last one that is really high up on my own wish list are actually jeans. I don't know what it is. I was such a huge fan of Levi's jeans. I don't need like really expensive jeans, to be honest with you guys. I want jeans that are flattering for my body. So they need to make my bum look good. They need to make like my whole silhouette look just amazing when I wear them. And I was fond of the Levi's jeans, but lately I've been noticing, especially like the black one, they are just getting super quickly washed out. Like I buy them and like 2-3 washes, you get like the white lines in between. It's just not the quality that I used to have from Levi's. And then the blue ones are just, oh my God, they stain like everywhere like crazy. So with that, just the Levi's jeans have become like something that I'm a little bit worried about and that I don't buy that much. But since then, I've been noticing that I'm having a little bit of trouble to find a good brand of jeans again. Now, I'm going to tell you guys which one I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Totem, and I'm also thinking about Cezanne, because just like from the silhouette on the website, I think they have like good jeans, but I'm not sure. I also tried the For All Mankind, 7 for All Mankind, something like that. I don't like their jeans. They're very stretchy. They don't fit like true to size. So in that way, I'm not sure. So that is kind of like what I'm thinking at this moment. If you guys know any like good brands regarding jeans, let me know. It's very, very high on my wish list. I would actually like to own a new pair of jeans by Christmas. So you guys, this is my wish list. I hope that you guys enjoy this. Of course, there are so many things that you can gift one another. This is just like a fun one, like on top of my head picks. For now, If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I wish you guys a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.